What is up, guys? Welcome back. This is our Fallout 4 playthrough. We're going to be doing a vanilla run with all of the DLCs. I hope you all enjoy, and thanks for accompanying Grandpa on his Wasteland adventures. Let's get into it.
Okay, I guess I'll just go into Secret Vault 81. Let's go. I figure there's gonna be lots of mole rats in here then, yeah? Oh wow, this is like
Noises.
oh.
Walk quiet, human, or enemies hear us.
Seemingly it's clean still though. It's like the water was still purified, it wasn't dirty water. Jesus. Oh, they have their own special name.
Don't care. Things ours now.
Take those stem packs. So they were growing viruses in this vault. Okay, first terminal. Breeding program. Mole rat breeders. We finally got back. Had to go make kids lunch and feed Cohen. Welcome back, my man. We're in a secret area inside of a vault. They're I guess they were breeding viruses in this vault and testing them. Early reports indicated mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. This may be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, although some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals are watching them. Just preposterous. Oh, like they're sentient. We have created 197 distinct serums that can treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33%. However, 11 of the serums account for 61 of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this point, only 19% of the serums have the potential to be mass produced. We have tasked our latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize more of them efficiently. Okay. So there's going to be robots in here too.
Find them, human.
Here are the term or what are those called? Turrets.
Nice. Now wear your guts around my neck.
Okay, I don't have any grenades. Equipped. Can I just reach these? Nice. Oh, you're such a brute.
Only one of us survives this, and it won't be you.
He's dead. Good cop, strong.
Strong fight, strong smash.
Okay. That's all taken care of. Is there a terminal? I thought I saw one. Huh, I guess not. Cigarettes. Where's the dog? the dog is back at home in his doghouse. Let me guess. You want to pet that dog? Oh, shit. Can he go take those out himself? I do miss the dog, though. Dog meat. It's very nice to just, like, have someone hold everyone still. But also, yes, this is my new companion. His name is Strong. He is I want to say sentient super mutant, but what companions are they? There's quite a bit of different companions. I mean, I have like a synth detective guy that I can have be my companion. Quite a few people at the compound can be my companion. I can make robots to also be my companion, which is cool. Because you can like modify some of the robots to like do hacking for you or lockpick for you. Okay. Of course. So it's not going to be done.
Got it.
Yes. I don't really want to activate them. But yeah, I just think it's kind of cool that it's me and this brute running around with sledgehammers smashing stuff. Because, I mean, he pretty much one-shots everything. I one-shot just about everything. As of right now, I guess I should say. But I also just upgraded my weapon last stream. And it is, I guess it's max upgraded for this category. And it's not a normal sledgehammer either. It does more damage against bugs and mirelurks, which are like big crabbies. What is this? There's been lots of Bethesda moments in this playthrough. Okay. Strong's gonna get messed up, bro.
You think that hurts, Strong?
Ow. Hide. Hide.
Gotta splatter
Excuse
your
me. That one looked different than all the other ones. Trays, those are good aluminum. This is probably where he keeps his dregs. Well, that's more at it.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow. Overblown or not, we have to do it.
Yo, there's bugs.
Neither do I, Priscilla. Why him? He's just
Or
a
like
boy.
everything is
He's going to be
bugged
just
throughout the
fine.
vault.
You'll see.
Oh, you attack a lot faster than the other ones. That's crazy. Hydroponic observation terminal. The Automation implemented in the hydroponics manager has proven successful for supplying the vault with adequate food. We have not had to intervene, which has eliminated the risk that the vault inhabitants would discover the secret part of the vault. So far, they do not appear to suspect the true nature of their vault. The greenhouse could be a perfect place to introduce Class C4 and D1 viruses into the population, as well as potential cures should a disease get too virulent. I'm recommending installing hidden sprayers in the ceilings. Okay. So they're spraying the food. Sounds violently American. I'm also going to collect all the tools I find so I can sell them to Calvin, see how much money that brings in. Because I mean, if it's a substantial amount, I'll start stashing tools. Here's another one.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get
I wonder
sick
if I
like
can
Austin, and
kill
you're whining about
Holt.
spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
Yeah, this dude's a POS, bro. Okay, depot observation. Vault inhabitants have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be some kind of store for selling and repairing their possessions. It has allowed this observation port to be recorded to record interactions between many of the Vault citizens. The shop will be an important disease vector for spreading airborne Class B2 viruses. It will also be valuable for observing the effects of diseases on social and economic relationships. This room will become a backup treatment location along with the commissary. The primary will still be the clinic under the assumption that severely ill patients will be taken there. Okay. I still hear more of the mole rats. Jangles, what's up, bro? You guys up here or down there?
Someone there?
I wonder what kind of tools I'll take.
You and your staff
Overseer's
gotta make sure
office.
every resident remains under stringent medical
Gonna
observation.
be a good fight.
But overseer.
No buts. This is for the good of the vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not
Strong
good.
board.
The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us a cure.
Okay. So the overseer isn't aware of this either. The chief scientist argued against an observation port in the overseer's office. It has turned out to be a boon. We were able to observe the political shifts in governance since the vault door was locked. When we introduce viruses to the population, we will be able to monitor the leadership's reaction and course of action. Huge mole rat.
Wait for mole rats to pop out of the ground. Then smash! Right on the head.
Oh crap, I'm almost dead. I had no idea these things had hurt me so much. I guess they're not normal mole rats.
We take. Smells like home.
Strong. microscope that's got good parts for it. These things popping up still. Okay.
Go away, mole rats! Strong will crush you! Humans should fight with strong more. Good team.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we're just two maniacs with hammers. It's like a blood-filled pinata. That was nasty. Safe. Any secrets in this safe?
Sweet.
Ammo, revolver, pre-war. Nothing much. I don't get why you... It irritates me that he doesn't like that stuff. These are the cages that they kept the mole rats in, I take it? Did they not think that they were going to burrow out? Security access terminal. Okay, I do not have the hacking for that. Oh, Broodmother.
Wait for mole rats to pop out of the ground. Then smash! Right on the head! Now where your guts are... Strong smash you for that! You can't hide forever. No use, human. Them gone now.
Okay.
Strong smash!
Sorry, Strong. This broke his back. Fusion cells? Okay. More surgical trays. Medicine supplies, kind of. Nothing in that. Comfy pillows, opposed to the straw pillows out in the wasteland. Okay, dope. There's the password. I will look in that terminal. Give me a moment. Stay. All right, so here's a research terminal. Dr. Olivier, do you copy? I do, Kenneth. Everything good over there? Just another drill, right? Overseer? It is, and thank God for that. Okay, so this is communications between the secret side and the active side, seemingly. Overseer? There are just 3 of us over here. What's going on? Are you getting this? Sorry, Kevin. It's been a madhouse on this side. Only 3. Myself, Jim Flint, and that kid, Burrow. Where is everyone else? Not over here. Residents are being admitted. They started showing up in droves once the news started broadcasting. That's the same way I heard. You'd think Voltec would have had enough warning to call at least a beta drill for staff this morning. Something must have gone wrong. Okay, so that was probably when the bombs dropped. Is there a datum? Limited down here, but we've focused on antibiotics and have our first petri trials underway. I saw the data last night. It's promising. Do you think it's ready? Trials just started, and the virus we're going after has a few days of inoculation. but I'm optimistic that later this week we'll see positive results. Okay, keep me posted. And don't begin phase 2 trials until I have an opportunity to go through the new data. Of course. Have a good afternoon, Overseer. Hi, Bubbas. Hi, Mama Jules. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in and saying something. Overseer, do you have a minute? Overseer, do you have a minute? The system isn't instantaneous, Burrow. I hope you haven't been waiting for a reply all morning. Sorry, Overseer. I just wanted to notify you about an issue with our food extruder. Okay, I see it now. Looks like a clog in the protein tank. You weren't able to address that on your end? No, Overseer. Hardware failures on the residential side must be addressed over there. We can't get into the tanks or nozzles to repair them. Okay, Burrow. I'll have maintenance down there immediately. Go stand by and have Collins contact me if there are still issues in about 10 minutes, okay? Thank you, Overseer. I'll go there now. So now they're starting phase 2. Good news. We've tweaked our formula based on phase 1 trial results, and I think we're ready to go into phase 2. How's the mole rat population doing? Very well. The specimens Vault-Tec provided are remarkably hardy. Flint has been doing some radiation testing on them. Is that in the protocol? Not technically, but we noticed some weird stuff with the kibble provided for them. Burrow got pretty sick for a day or two, don't ask. Flint's been looking into it. These suckers are big to begin with, but we're thinking it's genetic. Tampered with? Something like that. I think Vault-Tec must have been running some experiments on them. They're all unusually large. I thought they were big. A few demonstrate bioluminescence. At least one appears more intelligent than normal. Do you think they're still useful? We divided the colonies, separated the most unusual specimens, and put the control colony on a new diet taken from our own food supply. It's not ideal, but I think we're okay. Very well. Give me an evening to go over data again, but I think you're clear to begin phase 2 unless I find something I don't expect. Overseer? Yes, Burrow. What is it? I've noticed an issue with our delivery mechanism. Do you know if anyone has tampered with the nozzles in the residential quarters on your side? I don't know. What are you doing in the delivery system anyway? Phase 2 trial just began. I know, Overseer. I just thought it would be a good idea to run tests on the delivery system before we reached phase 3. If we reach phase 3, human trials are not to be undertaken lightly. What kind of tests are you hoping to run anyway? Just a placebo vapor, to make sure the nozzles are dispensing mist properly. The residents wouldn't even know we'd done anything. I guess that's the idea, though. I'll look into the nozzle issue on my end, Burrow. In the meantime, please do not use the delivery system without my direct approval. Doctor, please get in touch. I know what you've done. Honestly, I don't blame you. Performing phase 3 trial on non-consenting humans is a breach of ethics, at least according to the world we used to live in. Oh, this is all just the Overseer. I can see Burrow together for a while, but Flint's already suspicious. What are we supposed to do over here? I can only lie to them for so long without some actual response from you. Oh no, these are the scientists. Or this is the scientist. Damn it, Olivia, you can't be such a hypocrite that you'd condemn us to die in the name of your personal sense of morality. I know your politics, but I never thought you'd actually leave men for dead. Please reconsider this. Holy crap. Okay, so there was one Overseer, this Olivier, who was in communications with the residential side, and this being the science side, I'm assuming.
This place confused Strong. Too much machines.
Yeah, Strong, you're not the smartest. I can understand that. Up this pit. Oh, yeah, these are memorials. What was that whole human body I was wanting? Thumbnail shot of this. Okay.
Why always take human junk?
Ooh, okay, well, there's the robot.
Oh, another stranger. Are you
Oh, you're French.
I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they call me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec Security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Volti descends would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never
He let out the others? The mole rat did?
For almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Voltec Security?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Yeah.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Okay, dope.
Hell yeah.
Gonna loot around real quick before going through these terminals because I want the lore. Nothing. Ouch. Nothing. What are you doing? Acting like you can use a computer. Check out Curie's terminal. Research. Okay, memory failure that's corrupted. Do not read. I have ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per Robco policy. His orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. I've completed my analysis and integration of the data that made me a capable research assistant. I have been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flint is objectively brilliant. Although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him say that. My brain now wants to read it as Briskewy. But I'm trying to read it like Estonian. But I find Dr. Flint's commands and his speech patterns easier to parse. His observations are always very astute, and I am learning much about working with cell cultures from him. Monsieur Barrow is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks, which my programming is perfectly suited for, such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for such tasks are far beyond those of a human male. I'm told by Dr. Collins that it is a sign of respect that Monsieur Barrow is making. This does not compute. Agitated state, he would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assured me this state is temporary and Monsieur Barrow is merely overwhelmed with another error. Eulogy. Dr. Barrow is deceased. Post-mortem indicates he expired from a severe cardiac arrest brought on by advanced old age. Wow. I feel like one of the only people who died from old age after the bombs dropped. He died at 5:01 shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in specific urn alongside Dr. Collins and Flint. Dr. Barrow was a great assistance in continuing the work left to us by others. Our last order was to continue working on the projects alone, so that our deaths will not be in vain. Our processes are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens, viruses, for the betterment of mankind to honor their last request. Right on, I like Curie. I hope you can come with us. Or like, alright, Strong. Yeah, get off the computer, bud. Okay, it's the mission statement. This is from Vault-Tec directly. We are trusting you with a mission that is critical to all humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out diseases as we know it in the human race. Your participation of the Vault has been equipped with state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including Curie. There is a century's worth of biological and chemical supplies. There are the genetically adapted mole rats, and the most important, a vault full of test subjects. As with all great progress, the needs of many outweigh the needs of a few. It will be infecting the people of the vault with diseases in an attempt to have them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must ensure that a breeding population is always maintained. It will take many generations, but with proper procedures, you should be able to develop a disease-resistant group of humans. Well, that hasn't worked because Austin's sick. Your work will be the work of generations. Each generation of scientists must select a chief scientist. Curie will make sure that each reads this mission statement to keep the vault focused over the centuries. We wish you the best of luck. Shit, bro. Okay, well, I mean, I have the cure.
A routine analysis of you indicates you have suffered very little from radiation. Curious.
All right, guys, let's go.
We must consult the professors at the university. They could provide many answers.
Hey, guys. At the
You
university?
require something.
What university?
Is that your Pip-Boy? It better be.
Bro, you don't even... Shut up.
I would request we travel extensively and collect data. I wonder how the Ebola, hepatitis, and influenza have mutated over the years.
Watch yourself.
I mean, it's probably not very good.
Did you hear that Bobby DeLuca found some sort of secret passage to another vault?
I did. I'm just getting back from it.
No stuff, no dirt. Strong at night.
It is good not to be stuck in the quarantine.
Been stuck in there for centuries. What do I have on? Alright, guys. Let Grandpa out. Thank you. I think it's...
Stay out of trouble. Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
Oh.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
The cure. You found it.
Split it?
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Give him half, and I'll take the other half.
It doesn't work that way. Half a dose won't cure him. Stop being selfish and just give me the serum.
Jesus.
Here, take the cure, and use it on the boy.
Only if it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
Overseer.
Dr. Forsyth is doing all he can, but we're not sure it's going to be enough.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're
Thank
in
God.
the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the
Sweet.
Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your...
I have so many questions for you.
Like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again,
Oh, thank you.
Can I go see
I hope
Granny?
you enjoy
I
your
want something to eat.
accommodations.
I'm
I wanted to say thank you
starving.
again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so
Oh,
many
okay,
died
so I-
just behind our walls.
What do you know about Vault-Tec?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them.
If Vault-Tec had lived to go through with their plan, this place would be wiped out.
I don't doubt that one bit. I hate to think of what they had planned
Anything.
for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider
Sure.
would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
And I start. Oh, I can have stuff now.
Strong not understand why human always take garbage. Must be human thing.
I'm gonna rob this place blind. Woo! Dope. Shugu, I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you for the suggestion to come over here. I really appreciate it.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Sure.
I'm curious as to what Vault-Tec was studying beyond our walls.
Dr. Forsyth.
After this,
Oh, you-
you'd think Bobby DeLuca would have reached out for help by now. That boy is useless.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new
Have you ever played any DLCs like Far Harbor or Nuka-Cola? I have not played through them, no. I'm got to the point of like I am ready to leave for Far Harbor, and I've also heard the broadcast for Nuka-Cola World, and I have not left for either of those quite yet.
It sounds like the vault could...
Of this, there is no doubt. But I seek to
But
elevate my capabilities.
I think next
Down here, I
weekend
will stagnate. I can see you are in enough company. I do not
I
need to,
may
but I must ask. Please, Monsieur,
play one of them.
can you take me with you?
Come along then.
Excellent. We
To Sanctuary, please.
Strong go with human.
Strong goes with human, yes. Come with me.
Come with me.
Strong travel with human.
to see a super mutant up so close.
Oh, Daniel Hall. Oh, yo. Hey, man. Thank you. I appreciate the subscribe. That's one closer to 100. I hope you and your boy are doing good, my man. Like I was saying, Sugar, next weekend, I'm actually going to be playing some Among Us with another content creator. His name's Old Man Rum. I think Dakota might be playing with us as well. But we'll have a bunch of people in there. But on one of the days, I might do another short stream like today and just like play through some of Far Harbor or Nuka-Cola. You'll need to be prepared for sure for those if you want to do only melee playthrough. Okay, well that's honestly exciting to hear because I like ever since I upgraded from this, like got this sledgehammer to where it's at, it doesn't feel very hard. So if it's gonna be a lot harder, that sounds wonderful.
Still can't believe they found an entire new section of the vault.
It was me. I found it.
You're a brave man. I wish we could say we handled it ourselves, but no doubt we've gotten
What's up, Graham?
Good to see that little boy up and about again. Heard you really made an impression on the vault, too. So what can I get for our new hero?
Nothing. I don't want anything.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot.
Hi, Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
I'll be quick.
Quick, I promise.
Ha! We'll see about
Right away for Far Harbor. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I'm glad I still have my hazmat suit from whenever I went into the glowing sea. But I think I've been stocking up on glowing fungus and empty blood packs, so I think I'll be able to make quite a few.
So, there's a lot of upkeep going on right now.
Hell, you can say that
Thank you,
again.
Shingu.
Old lady one here, she's a straight up wreck. Pretty
You've
solid
been
for a while.
quite the
Easy
help
to keep up with her
this
needs.
evening.
And
I
the last 2
appreciate
years
it
or so,
a lot.
Damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so
Okay,
if you
Calvin
got
is
it,
the right
I'd be
dude.
more than happy to take them off your hands.
How much are you paying?
I'd say 15 caps per tool. Overseer won't let me go higher, but I'll take it.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger. But mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Hey, Calvin.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Do have some tools. Yeah, sell tools.
Here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We could always use more.
That's it? Only 15? Okay.
Humans should not take junk. Let's
Calvin.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yeah, just took them off your shelf.
Here you go.
Perfect.
Whitaker thinks the work will start easing up now that he knows about those mole rats.
In here. I could take everything in here? What the heck? I'm definitely not gonna completely rob them all. I'm gonna take a bunch of stuff. Which faction are you planning to team up with for the end game?
I need more seeds.
Man. I've honestly been thinking about it a lot in my free time. I wouldn't mind the Minutemen, honestly. Especially because everybody in the community seemingly hates Preston. And I get it, he can be kind of annoying sometimes, but he gives you unlimited quests. That's awesome. And I like the Minutemen. They're literally out in the Commonwealth just trying to help people.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Railroad is a close second, but I really just don't like Desmodeus. Or Desmond, whatever her name is.
It's got to be a flaw.
Because I enjoy getting to help the synths out and stuff. Just because they didn't ask to be part of the Institute. They were made for it, and if they want to escape, they should be able to escape. Brotherhood, I'm gonna do a bunch of quests for them and stuff, but I just don't like how the Brotherhood operates. I'm not much of a military-minded person as it is, but yeah, to give you a for sure answer, I do think that I'm going to end up going with the
That's the
Minutemen.
person I wanted to see. I wanted to thank you for what you did for Austin.
It was the right thing to do.
You'll hear no arguments from me. It was a selfless act, something we don't see much of from the Commonwealth. You're a rare. Anyway, I'm sure you have plenty of things to get back to. I just had to say thank you for saving Austin. I may have my life's work, but that boy is what really keeps me going.
No, that's sweet.
Excuse me, Dr. Penson.
I'm so thankful
It's got
that
fertilizer
Austin's
for it.
alive and well again. It's disturbing to think about what was going on just behind our walls.
Do you not want the fertilizer anymore? Unlimited quest is a blessing for now, but it will become a curse.
I'll be
I need
keeping
that
a much
fertilizer
closer
back.
eye on Austin after all of this. Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Honestly, let me keep that same energy here in about a month.
Never had an incident on my watch.
Preston is constantly nagging at me. Well, it's real cool that I have my own place to stay here as well. Is this my place? Oh, it is. Lovely scenery. Strong, you're such a hater. Alright, guys. Well, with that,
Guys, I appreciate you coming along for the ride on this Fallout 4 100% series. If you found yourself enjoying, please drop a like, comment, let me know what your favorite part of the video was, or if you want to see me go somewhere or do something. If you feel so inclined, please drop a subscribe. There'll be lots more Fallout content coming, as well as I've got one other series on my channel going right now, and many more to come. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Call your friends and family, tell them you love them, drink some water, and take care of yourself. Grandpa's out.